Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Phoenix Rising. At the end of last episode, did I say that I didn't have any particular plan for this episode? Because I just realized we still have to take back Oslumpex.
Destination received.
I kind of just realized. I mean, yes, we want to do all of this economic stuff and all that. Spend credits, get stuff, but, like, we do still want this planet. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Invasion commencing.
Shouldn't be too much here. They might have gotten a building or two built, but it shouldn't be too difficult. It also is a good opportunity for me to test something.
Ready for action.
We're gonna see if this map
Reinforcements
is
Destination set.
problematic, I guess. Because the last few times we've been on this planet, it went all slideshowy.
Moving out.
Both in Fall of the Republic and this mod. Could be a coincidence. Probably
Roger.
just a coincidence. But
Juggernaut ready.
this is a really nice, completely harmless battle that we can do to find out.
Moving out.
Because if it does go all slideshowy again, then we have a pretty good idea that, yeah, this map might have something wrong with it. Or, I mean,
Armored transport ready. Ready.
something that my computer doesn't like, I guess. Not necessarily something wrong,
Yes,
but,
Commander.
you know,
Armed and ready.
there's some kind of something that's causing the slideshowiness.
What?
I'm fairly certain that it's not map-based, or at least
On my
not
way.
entirely
a build pad.
map-based, but if it happens again,
We've
What are your
secured
orders?
a landing zone.
Reporting in. Location confirmed. At your command.
then at least we know that something
Moving out. As you wish.
about that slideshow thing, whatever it is, recording lag, I guess, something, some
Awaiting
part of
orders.
that is
Right away.
affected by the map.
Copy. Copy that. Heading out.
Of course, I suppose that doesn't actually give us any additional information about what's going on. If it's affected by the map or not, it's still, I don't know what to do about it. Like, other than to just not,
Reporting.
like, try to keep track of what maps cause that and what don't, and avoid them, I guess? I mean, there's only so much avoidance you can do when you kind of need to, you know,
Yes, sir.
take planets, do battles. Anti-material mine. Well, that was a good shot.
Transport here.
I think... You know what, let's go with some of these over here and we'll go that way.
Who's the target? I'll get there. Transport ready. En route. What do you need?
Bombing run available.
Y-Wing Squadron reporting.
We've secured a
Suppose
build
we might
pad.
as well do that.
Computers locked on target. Yeah.
We've secured a landing zone.
Cantor's unit on point now.
Let's get some of these and get a landing zone closer up to them.
Juggernaut ready.
Can maybe like
Let's
drop
go.
stuff right on top of them.
We've lost a build pad.
I haven't gotten any buildings up at least. Let's go with some of
Here we
these.
go.
Don't use them often enough.
Engines primed. Checking sector. Cantor's tank ready.
Need someone taken out?
T2B over. On it, sir. Reporting. Ready. Moving into that area, sir. Artillery online.
Sensor node constructing.
I copy.
Sensor node
Yes, sir.
constructing.
Destination received. Give me a target. Cantor's unit on point now. Troop transport ready.
Construction complete.
Here we go.
Construction complete.
No, don't break that.
Reinforcements.
Roger that.
Jerks.
Form up.
Sensor node constructing.
Adjusting awaiting orders. Computer. Initiating ground assault.
Wait, no, we already have some of those guys.
Cancelled.
Actually, you know what?
Reinforcements cancelled. Construction complete.
Right away. Heading out.
Are you guys...
T2B, copy.
Are these not very fast? Oh, they're not very fast. Okie dokie. I thought they were quite speedy. They are definitely not.
Copy. Give me a target.
They're hardly even faster than these. Wow.
Reached. I copy. Armor standing by. I've got him in my sight. Cannons charged. I copy. Beginning attack. Standing by.
Armored transport
Where's
ready.
the job?
Ready. Keep going.
Yeah.
Where aren't you fire?
Commencing attack.
Bombardment available.
I said... Sure.
Bombardment incoming.
Armor ready. Weapons ready. Advancing. Advance. We're on station and ready to fire.
Yes, Commander.
Unit destroyed.
This way.
Reporting.
I am waiting. Come to me, Rancor!
Roger that.
One thing we don't want is them to retreat, so let's see about
Roger that.
pressing up to here,
Run
Armed and
available.
ready.
taking this location.
A
Standing
build
by.
pad.
Reporting in.
Oh, they did get a building up.
Target's locked.
We've
How did we not see that when we first...
What are your orders?
Okay.
I have
Huh.
visual.
We've lost a build pad.
Those are just droids, right? No, they're not.
Sit back and enjoy the
At your
ride.
command.
You actually gonna move?
Over there.
You know what? Just
Awaiting orders.
Moving out.
drop.
Affirmative.
You guys have, like... Yeah,
We've
thermal
lost a
charge.
build pad.
On the move.
I don't know what the range on those things is.
Destroyed.
Well, that works. What is that? Yeah, fairly close range.
They're falling back. Targeting enemy.
I copy.
That's what we don't want.
Moving into position.
We're on station and ready to fire.
What do you wish?
Didn't even get to use the Rancor.
Form up. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
We've secured a build pad.
Target in range.
We've lost a build pad.
Well, at least it's no longer theirs, so they can't get anything off. Although, I'm not entirely sure they can anyway.
System control.
I do think
achieved.
you have to have an ion cannon. At least I think that's how that works.
I hear you,
If there's an enemy fleet over the planet, I don't know. Well, either way, there's that, and now it's just Kala, and yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna ignore that for a little while, I think. Hello, who are you? I have no idea. Starfighter? He's a pilot. Renegade Squadron. Soldier 1. And he's got a 3PO unit with him. Cool. No idea who that is. But I mean, 5,000 credits, that's worth doing at least. Don't have a barracks here yet, but we'll soon. Bonadin can't... Oops. Can't produce any heroes, right? I'm fairly sure we had a barracks there to start with, right? Right. I think so.
Going.
Requesting.
Suppose we might as well recruit him. Oh, we can potentially get droids
Building
here.
started.
Wonder what Eddie produces. Okay, well, other than that, I don't want to... Well, we probably shouldn't spend too many more credits yet until the admin goes through.
Moving.
Not yet, because I don't remember how much it was last time, but currently it's going to be higher because we've gotten 3 more planets, expensive planets too. I think that has something to do with it, right? Like, this is based off of the planets themselves? I assume so. But once that does go through, we're building ships. We should probably rebuild the stations here too, to be honest. I'm tempted to send this up to Akbar. But nah, he's going to be heading down this way soon. I'm kind of tempted to have him go after that secular. It might be a bad idea, but
Construction complete.
at the same time, we need to do something about this, and I mean, his is the only fleet that's capable of even considering the possibility of attacking this. They don't have too much anti-fighter here. That's probably going to be just a whole mess of X-Wings. More there. More there. Some transports. The big thing is going to be this. Obviously, this has more than all the rest of this combined, I think. But hopefully it's going to just be TIE fighters, so if we've got enough fighter support... The big problem I see with this fleet, like having now done Kala, is that at Kala, they let us just sit there and launch all of our strike craft. There it is.
Large reporting in.
That is definitely not even. But it was that they were going pure defensive, and they never launched anything out to meet us, so we could just sit there and launch everything. I don't think this fleet would do that. I strongly suspect that Secular would come out to try and kill us first, so we can't rely too heavily on launched strike craft. That's one of the big differences between using these versus using carriers. These are on the field immediately. The carriers take a long time to launch all of their stuff, especially carriers that have a lot of things. Yeah, it takes a while. And this thing, because it has so much, basically what that means is if they attack us, they're just going to be constantly launching stuff, and we'll probably be launching through most of the battle.
Construction complete.
So it'll be something that we need to keep in mind with whatever we're using once we get there, once we do that. I mean, that's assuming they don't just attack us with that fleet again, which they could. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think we have much of a chance here. I mean, we could do something to them. Yeah, I don't know.
Station ready. On our way.
Uh-oh. Oh. Just took back Arcanus, it looks like.
Station acknowledged.
Oh, it looks like there wasn't even a battle. Oh, hey, there it is. What do you know? Yeah, there wasn't a battle. The Empire just said no thanks. Which, I mean, kinda can't blame them with what they had over here. What was it, a Star Destroyer and a couple of support ships? That's, yeah, no. Boy, I wish we had a fleet around here that could do something to that. Like this. Not the fleet, but this specifically. Maybe some of these. Yeah. These would be quite good because of all of their heavy weapons. Yeah. But there's no way we're getting over there before it decides to leave. And to be honest, if we had a fleet that could kill that, it would almost certainly just leave. Maybe not immediately, but I don't think they would fight that, and I don't think there's any way we would be able to kill it in time, much like the Star Destroyer down here, except even worse, because that thing is just a mountain of health. I would like to move for Nalhada if possible, sometime soon. Does anybody remember what was over there? kind of vaguely do. It was Venators and something else.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh dear. Hi. Really? Why has the CSA not crushed that planet yet? Is that all we got? That's all we got. Maybe kill a thing or two, but not much. And there's no possibility of getting a fleet back here. Like, that plus the sheer length of hyperlanes. Yeah, if we could get through Nahada. But we can't leave this planet. So we would need to build, like, either build an auxiliary fleet specifically to go that way, or pull off of something. I mean, to be honest, we've got a fleet, but that is a long way. And if they decide... They're not building any stations here. There has been time. Huh. Oh.
Unit in production.
Yes. More of those, please. Well, let's see if we can get, like, maybe the Nebulon B. I'm not too hopeful, but... we spent the credits for the station, might as well try to use it. I do wish these stations were in just a little closer.
Your position.
We've located the enemy.
Oh boy. Hi guys.
Squadron reporting.
Then again, if they come in like this, we might have them
Weapons armed.
like on both sides.
Your orders? I should be there any moment now.
It's not seeming terribly likely, but no, they're turning.
Ready for action. Primary target acquired. Standing by. Bombers at the ready.
Our
Flight
space
systems
Get in
station
here.
is under attack.
These are all.
Target confirmed. Station ready.
I'd really like if you swap. There we go. Never mind. That's what we want. Go kill those bombers.
Fighters at point .06. Ready for commands. Roger that. Starting my run. I'm on them. Squadron reporting. Y-wing here.
Everyone but the Y-wings.
We're going in. I've got a fix. Plotting course. You calling for me, sir? Keep your eyes open. Swinging around. Lasers linked.
You know what? Go make a pass on that. At the very least, maybe you can do something.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Why have we not used this?
This one on me.
I think we can kill one of these. That's the, no? Where is the lower level one? There. Thought for sure it would be that one, because that one came in last.
Space station under
Warm
attack.
up. Changing course to intercept. Incoming. We're here. Awaiting orders. Copy. Torpedoes armed. I need to break off.
I need help here.
Encountering resistance. Switch the attack pattern. Try not to let one on your tail. Enemy unit barrage initiated.
Come on. Fire everything you've got.
Open fire. Get him off me.
Well, why? If we can get that, then we can swap to that, maybe.
Switch the attack.
No, this thing doesn't have the health for it anymore.
Structure
I
destroyed.
copy. Weapons charged. Picking up signals.
Come on, we can do this. At least one of these things.
Get him off me! Station ready.
Someone on my tail.
Primary target acquired. The enemy has got locked. Get him off me! Reporting. I'm hit. Switch the attack pattern. I'm losing power. There's one on me.
Right, here we go.
Someone's on my tail. Target's coming in fast.
This is the point where we just can't do the damage because they can just outrun everything, including the torpedoes and the rockets.
Taking hits. Someone's on my tail. Roger that.
4 X-Wings. Can 4 X-Wings take on a heavily damaged acclimator? I suspect the answer is not even a little bit.
Fire it. Need to break off.
Oh, ouch. Nope, not even a little bit.
Orbital command available.
Okay, well,
Structure destroyed.
one thing that's slightly, like, I guess not really confusing me, but that I have questions about is, I was under the impression that as a ship got damaged, its speed was reduced. I'm fairly sure I remember that being a thing in Skirmish. Is that not a thing? Sure didn't seem like it was a thing. Let's start with this. Get some intel on Nahada. It's the only way we're getting anything over there, really. More ships. More ships. We need more ships. Go over to Lantilles.
Ready.
Going.
I don't want to build any more quasars. Major land victory at Mercure. Did they not already have that planet? I thought they had. They had. We scouted that planet. It had ships over it. CSA ships. I'm pretty sure.
Construction complete.
What did it switch from to? Doesn't say. Maybe that was a defensive battle. If it isn't swapping ownership, maybe they did already have that.
Construction complete.
Okay, interesting. Lentilles. That's just about done. What about this? That's getting there. Maybe we hold off until then? I mean, maybe we get a couple of these.
Production.
And you're still building that. What? Do you not give any intel at all? Or is there nothing there? No, there is still something there because the. Okay, I guess he doesn't give any information at all. That's slightly annoying, but okay.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, hi! Oh, what is this nonsense? Firehawks? Firehawks. I don't think we've encountered many of these. It's a light tank. Okay, I don't... Where can they build these? I wonder. I mean, they can only have... No. Yeah, they can only have gotten this stuff on Feline. They can't build they can't get anything else over here, because Drucken will. And his shim is still... This is a problem, this right here. And it's fears. Well, maybe we can do enough damage to get them to retreat. Oh, I should have checked the placement of stuff.
Can do. Can I help?
We've already fought here.
All weapons loaded. T4B mobile.
Ready for recon.
Are there any more speeders?
Ready to move. Awaiting destination.
Nope, it's just you
Affirmative,
guys.
sir.
Reporting.
Okay,
Destination set. Yes, sir.
T4B ready. Moving into position.
Transport here. Proceeding.
Yes. Can do.
part of me suspects that we can do this.
Got it.
Roger that.
At your service.
Part of me suspects that we might not be able to. All of me says that we're not going to use this battle to kill Veers. Like, lore-wise, if he's here like that, we're pretty much toast, as far as I'm concerned. We'll...
I'm here, sir. Right.
We've secured
I mean,
the
if...
build pad.
Why?
Ready. Got it.
If we can
Station constructing.
Moving out. There they are.
destroy a bunch of the ISPs, and maybe the Firehawks,
Base is under attack.
Entering battlefield.
okay?
Transport ready.
Then maybe they won't even land Veers.
We've secured a build pad.
Okay, well...
Reporting in.
No.
Juggernaut ready.
What is this range? What is this nonsense? Stop that.
Repair station constructing.
What is this?
Roger.
Repair station constructing. We've secured a build pad.
I mean, if they've got that kind of range and can just sit way out there and shoot at us, then maybe
Ready to roll.
there's not a whole lot we can do anyway.
Can I assist you? Take cover. Heading out. Where do you need me? Spread out, men. I copy, sir.
They've only got those army commandos for infantry. Like,
Construction complete.
nothing else, really. Oh, hi! I didn't even notice that they had got that.
Roger that. Armored transport ready.
I copy. Form up. Yes, sir.
Ready. On my way.
Reporting.
Yes, Commander.
Awaiting orders.
I mean, to be honest... We've got so little in the way of... anything at all we can do against that.
Engaging target.
Armed and ready. Moving out.
Mostly it's just these guys.
Spearheading up.
Oh, also there's bombers,
We've lost
which
a
we
build
can't do
pad.
anything against.
Commence assault.
Reporting in.
I don't know how you're still alive.
Copy.
Our base is under attack.
Right away.
Oh, they're shooting the missiles at the troopers? That's weird. I've never seen them do that, actually. Or at least never noticed.
All
I didn't
weapons
think...
loaded. Sir.
I guess those are concussion missiles, then. But usually the torpedoes and stuff don't get launched at vehicle, or only get launched at vehicles and structures, not at infantry. Odd. Can kill these pretty quick. We can build these on Kashyyyk. I think we've got a decent number of them. This is making me remember that they're not very sturdy. I mean, to be honest, they're not vehicles. They're more like speeders, right? Like this kind of thing. Just bigger. A little bigger. It's actually funny. I've heard people complain about these, saying, where is all the rest of the vehicle? Why are they just exposed like that? I mean, sure, they've got this shieldy thingy, but where's the rest of the vehicle? And yet people have absolutely no problem with these things. Which, I...
Copy. Almost there.
I mean, it's a double speeder. Like, that's literally what it is. It's a more comfortable looking, at least, speeder that is doubled with more weaponry. And actually a little bit more protection. So, like, I don't know, I just find it funny that people complain about these but not these.
Scanning the area.
Oh, those Firehawks. Wow, okay. Hey, if we can get those would be great against speeder swarms. I wonder if we have something that's vaguely equivalent. Was that the, oh, it was one of these.
What are your orders?
'Cause, I mean, we're gonna have to be fighting an awful lot of speeders on Kala at some point. I'll be honest, part of the reason that I haven't invaded there, it's the speeders. Like, just plain and simple, it's the speeders. I don't know what to do against those numbers of them.
At your command.
We've secured a
Awaiting
build
orders.
pad.
Reporting. Moving ahead. Will do. Roger. Heading assault.
Just in case anybody's keeping track, we're not in any danger of accidentally killing Veers here. Just so everyone's clear.
Moving out.
It was never really a threat.
Ready for attack. Need any assistance?
By which I mean we were never really a threat to him.
Moving ahead.
They've got this.
We've lost a build pad.
Yes, Commander. Heading out.
Again, they target the speeders. Why target the speeders?
Yes, sir. Heading out, sir.
I mean, sure, I find them obnoxious, but
A build pad.
the AI has no problem with them. Although, to be fair, much of the reason that
Fall out, troops. Ready.
players have issues with the speeders
Base is under
because of them being in the hands of the AI.
destroyed.
The fact that they can micro them
Yes, sir.
so effectively,
Unit destroyed.
that's the reason they're so much of a pain in the butt to deal with, because the AI can perfectly easily and reasonably handle giving orders to every single one individually, and I mean, I have to do this. I'm not about to try and
Ready to
use
move.
them individually. That's just not gonna happen.
Let's go. Keep going. This way. Where should I go? On the move.
How is that not dead? Again! What are these TIE fighters? Or TIE bomber things? They're like Weird. I don't know what these are. I'd like to know, because I'd like to know what their actual armament is, because sometimes they seem like they do a crazy amount of damage to vehicles, and other times, like right now, they didn't really do much of anything.
Going there now.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yes, Commander. Attacking. Targeting. Firing. Entering battlefield. Can I do something?
Our base is under attack.
All right.
Yeah, these guys, I mean,
I'll do my best.
they're not
This way. Over there.
the best infantry, but
Can do.
I mean, they've got so much anti-infantry here.
Got it.
I don't think even if we had really good infantry, it would have mattered much.
Engaging target.
Can you get over the hill and do something against that?
Almost there. Spearheading assault.
I don't know. Whoop. Oh, he can just about reach. Almost. Nice, just barely over the lip of that hill. There we go.
Assault.
And Veers is just standing there.
Ready for
Oh,
attack.
stop running away, dang it. Oh, that's a lot of firepower in that there bunker.
Yes.
Yeah, he's not
You want any help? Moving out.
really needing to do anything here.
Base is
Um,
under attack.
Loaded.
I mean, we might still be able to get
Awaiting destination. Over there.
something.
Watch for the enemy. Gearing up. Almost there. Scanning the area.
What can I do? Yes, sir.
These guys in particular have much more decent range than some of our units.
Affirmative, sir.
Infantry units, anyway.
Watching for the enemy.
Hey, you got it.
Scouting area.
Destroyed.
On the way.
What was
Right
that?
away.
T4B.
Oh, that was the other tank.
Heading out.
Unit
Oh, and there goes that. Well,
Attack.
and there goes that.
Fall out, troops.
Well,
Can't hold out any longer. All
I think
forces
we got a whole
retreat.
bunch of the ISPs, but other than that, I don't think we got any of the Firehawks. Might have gotten... No, I don't think we got any of the infantry even.
Our base is under attack.
And he's literally just standing there. I don't think he's even shooting at anything. No,
Unit
perfectly content to just let everything else do the work. Well, there goes Ando, I guess.
system lost.
Now what? Probably Hisham. Is what? That's not. Well,
Vehicle in production.
tell you what. Oh, okay, now we get into what? Sure, whatever. I don't remember these things being here. This is a super transport interdiction cruiser. Ugh. Okay, if we do this, we're pretty much gonna have to stick it out. This is an unpleasant little combination, I'm gonna be honest. But I think if we combine, let's see. I think actually is if we use those two MC80s as well pull them back off of there, recombine them with his fleet, and then use that. I think we take the 30s out. They won't be much help here. Yeah, that should probably do it. And then we'll be able to get reinforcements down to Bothawui. Of course, it's worth mentioning that we don't really have reinforcements to send to Bothawui, so... you know... It also potentially provides a buffer if we do lose Bothawui, but... I mean, we've demonstrated that even a ferociously determined assault by the CSA can't take Bothawui. At least, not currently. Oh, and we've gotten some of these. The Mark IIIs. Yeah, I mean, but again, if it's Veers, I don't want to just kill him in a random... Well, I suppose you could argue Bothawui is not the worst place to take him down at. Like, if there's a fully committed Imperial assault here with Veers at the front, that could be a satisfying way to take him down. I don't think we're getting to Hoth. Like, I don't think him and Hoth in the same battle are ever going to happen. I don't even know how you get over there. It's not Mustafar. I don't think it's Terminus. Maybe it's... No, we had Raton for a while. I don't know how to get over here. Maybe it's through here, which might be on dual. Can we do this? For those, do those. That's not the worst thing ever. Yeah, probably. Honestly, might be a little tricky, a little hairy. We might... I mean, to be honest, we have some serious production back here, so we might... What is that build? Oh, those.
Beginning construction.
Building
cancelled.
But yeah, we might produce something back here, maybe 1 or 2 ships to take that. I kinda don't want to because... I mean, that's spending credits back here where it's not going to be much use to us elsewhere at the moment, but at the same time, I mean, Yagdul is a decent planet. And if it connects to Kinyon, that might be worth doing, actually, because if it does connect to these, and if these don't connect back here, which the only thing I can think of is Terminus. I don't think it's Ariadu. I mean, I guess it might be. But either way, that could be a valuable way to go. I think the big thing here is going to be that it's got a level 3 colony, and the independent forces get rather substantial garrisons. So, can we... You know, I'm tempted to just straight up do that, cause the Providence and Victory outclass these, and then it's just those. And yeah, that could be good. That could be quite good, actually. got a pretty good amount of bombers. Yeah, maybe we do that next episode. Maybe we get... These things aren't too expensive, and they hit pretty hard. Maybe we get a couple more of these?
Vehicle in production.
Yeah, we'll get a couple of more of those. And then, once those are done, we'll do that. Cause I didn't even think about it. I've been thinking of Yagdul as a way to get down to Woostri and to Sullust, which we might do anyway, but that's kind of at the same time, if we do that, which I don't think we can. I don't remember what's at Woostri, but I think it's pretty nasty. Because, like, if we can't get, or if we do get through Woostri, then...
Imminent.
Oh boy, yeah, they're back. Then we connect with Sullust, but if they manage to get through Sullust, then that leaves this whole line of planets of ours open to them. And I'd rather not do that. But if Yagdul goes this way, as well as this way, but can we get through here? Potentially, that looks like a... I'm gonna say a dreadnought. 8 and 16. Do we not have any dreadnoughts? Can we build dreadnoughts? 12 and 40? No. It's smaller than a dreadnought then. I don't know what that is, but that's... I mean, actually, wait a minute. Are these the luxury liners? These are luxury liners, never mind. This is doable. This is doable for sure. But I'm not sure if I want to, again. Because we're defending... Well... We've so far successfully defended here quite well on ground, so... Actually...
Unit in production.
Yeah. So maybe we just rely on that and not even try to put the fleet over here? But again, like, that's putting in effort, potentially opening us up to attack for getting this fleet nowhere really. And these two planets don't seem all that worth it. But if we can go this way, that might be worth it. It might indeed. This is not actually too bad. Of course, we don't have hardly anything here to... Well, I say that, actually. We kind of do. Do we try and stick it out or just retreat? I kind of just want to retreat because this fleet is back here way out in the boonies, basically. We don't have Utapau anymore anyway. So, literally, there's not any point at all in us being here. Do you give any kind of bonus? I don't think so. Ability, recharge time, and defense. And that's both on ground. Okay, well. Yeah,
Cruiser standing by.
Run away!
Choose your reinforcements.
Oh, it put the other Providence in reserve. No. I mean,
Roger.
we can let the little stuff come charging in,
Ready, sir.
thinking they can do something. I think the,
Ready for duty. Advance.
not the Lancers,
Affirmative. Keep your eyes
the,
open.
the Carracks. I think the Carracks are pretty speedy. We might just let them head in and then nuke them on the way.
position. Orders, sir.
Is one of those out too? Yeah. Yeah, don't like that. If you guys could possibly, like, get out of the way.
We're ready for action. We're setting
You
course
guys
for those
as well.
movements.
You're the one with the BTL.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, Commander.
And
Warm
you
up. Awaiting orders.
are X-Wing.
En route.
Then again, maybe they're all sticking together and not gonna charge anything forward. I don't know.
Large active.
Right, we've got these as well. These are not the most profitable, but I mean,
Large reporting
that's...
in. Right.
I don't want to lose anything.
Transport ready. Order received.
They've gone off to the side, haven't they? Alright, well, place your bets, left or right. Where are some garrisons?
Ready.
You,
We're heading out.
Weapons
you.
advancing. Roger that.
What is your order? Order acknowledged.
They often seem to prefer going to their left, going to port like this, rather than the other way, but they have gone the other way, so let's not jump to conclusions here.
On your signal.
Should we just leave?
Orders, sir.
I kind of feel like we should just leave.
The enemy is approaching.
Oh, they went left, or well, they're right, our left. Yeah,
Reporting.
I mean, if they're gonna sit back there, I'm not.
Prepare for jump to hyperspace.
Nah, it's not worth it. We could do quite a bit of damage to them, but it's just, it feels like a waste of time, to be honest. Mainly, I don't want to get into a position where we start losing stuff, because we really could do with this fleet elsewhere. Oh, but it's going to go to Sullust, isn't it? No? It's not. What? Oh, no, of course not, because Sullust doesn't have anything in space that's ours. That's not better. This would have been better. Why is he considered an actual unit? But surely that would make Ryloth closer. Oh no, that's not. I mean, I guess if they end up back here, this is kind of our second ragtag refugee location. The first one being, what is it? Shambhala. That's another large collection of stuff that we can't use. Huh. Well, ain't that nifty. I sure hope that battleship isn't there when they arrive, because that'd be... Well, I mean, I guess we just retreat again if that's the case. To be honest, I think we just retreat again no matter what's there, because we're not holding on to Arcanus. That's not going to happen. We don't have the ground forces ready, we don't have, like, nah. We'll just retreat again.
Building started.
But we are getting towards that time of the episode where we're gonna have to call it here. I do think next episode we bring those MC-80s and this fleet, probably just meet up here and then head on down to Nalhada. I do think that'd be a good one to have. Because as long as we can hold the ground on Bothawui, we should be able to get stuff across and retake Ando. And after Akbar is done there, I think he'll come back here and face off against that. And by face off, I mean stare at one another angrily across the hyperlane, basically. But yeah, after these two, I do think we do this. If nothing else, that does still leave one planet as a buffer between potential attack. And although, on the other hand, it might also link up to Bestine, and I'm almost certain they have that. I'm pretty sure we saw that notification at one point. Which might be bad. Maybe we pick one of these planets to reinforce before we do that. Yeah, probably Gorman. We reinforce on the ground in case Yagdol links to Bestine. Because if it does, like, I mean, we've seen, we can see. Oh, and it's not even all showing up in that again. They have too much. Yeah. Yeah, that's the big reason that I'm hesitant to do anything here, because like if it does link up to them, they're going to be able to take us in space. But yeah, next episode I think we hit Nahara and hopefully get this fleet back to over here. And I mean, it is the Geonosians. At least it should be. I don't know why they're not appearing there. We pulled everything that was on ground into space. And I'm not seeing the ground forces there. Although they do, I mean, they retreat faster, but I'm not seeing them anywhere along that line. I hope nothing has bugged out. But if we do get them back here to Geonosis, then we'll be able to get Geonosians and droid stuff. So that'll be nice. Probably. I mean, theoretically. This guy, at least, should be helpful. Construction time, shield combat bonus, research cost. And he can be upgraded into a flagship with a level 4 shipyard. So that's like destroyer or capital. It's probably... Actually, I bet that's a, Providence, isn't it? Yeah, I bet that's what he has. That could be seriously helpful. So yeah, that's the plan for next episode. Assuming, you know, obviously nothing else happens. But that is going to do it for this episode. We have seen no movement here whatsoever. No new stations, no new ground forces, nothing. So, maybe they'll be content to just sit there for a while. But yeah, I will say thank you for watching. Take care. And farewell.
Setting course.
Oh boy, why haven't they launched that secular, I wonder?